Hello and welcome friends and enemies of Elli. 1 second after processing. This just did not letting my family know I'm streaming. They're just staring at, I don't know, Tumblr all day. Okay, let's go. YouTube working. Yes, indeed. Let's go. I haven't done my dailies yet, so. But they're very quick and thorough. Even quicker than my Genshin dailies, so. Unless I want to do Sim Universe, but I think I already have all the rewards, yes. Okay. All the weekly rewards. We're building Clara. It's my current project. Have anything soon to TM. Traces. Yeah, as you see, I still have quite a way to go, so it's just ooh. Sure, let's do the TOT team.
Forget your wallet? Stand still.
Stand still, indeed.
There's more to life. Your eyes. Happy New Year! Eternal.
Yeah, I don't know how the runway in this team in particular is.
Good times. Time to say bye.
It's been so long since I heard this music. I'm usually play without music and just have some playlist in the background. Or some podcast more often than not. Some value.
Stand still.
Forget your wallet?
Let's settle this.
It is not team I play that much, but it works well here, so might as
Receive
well.
divinity.
There we go.
She's happy.
Relax.
Every petal and
All will be swept away by the wind.
turn out your pocket.
What I really like to play is like Kafka together with Acteron. That's really cool.
May as well kill them all.
And if I can
There's
play
more to life.
Fushwan and
Forget your wallet?
Gneifen with her. I have Fushwan with the light cone, like the trend light cone that has a chance to inflict burn.
Value, I suppose.
I think, yeah. Gneifen with her burn and like special debuff stuff. Then Kafka, who has the follow-up duck, and
I'll see you
the
off.
ultimate,
Good
who
times
have
never
debuffs.
last.
And
Time to say
if you
bye.
happen to apply,
Boom.
what's it called? Hold on, let me see. I forgot the name. It's not on them right now. Let me see. I don't know why you did lose. Sometimes it works so hard for me.
Repay.
It's like starting. No, it's not so.
There's more.
Let me see. Details. Is it shock? Yeah, I think it's shock.
Existence is unity.
They don't have it. I don't know. Shock, yes. Dang it. Okay, shock. Shock from her skill. If you happen to
You
apply
chose
it,
the wrong
it gives 1 stack for Acheron ult. And then Acheron skill as well
May as well kill them all.
is guaranteed 1 debuff. So that's pretty good. And if you happen to have Acheron's light
Time to
cone,
say
you get
bye.
ult 2 per skill use, I think.
Boom.
So yeah.
Stand still.
Every
The team I've been using a lot
will be swept away by the wind.
Simulated Universe, especially Gold Gears
I see you
and
off.
Swarm Disaster. I've made quite a bit of progress, but it takes so many tries. Currently, I'm trying
There's more to
to
life.
complete them on the hardest difficulty for every single path, which is gonna take a
You
long
chose
time.
the wrong
Like preservation.
Say bye to breathing.
Some value, I
Why can't I
suppose.
speak today, man?
Stand still.
Preservation
Time
is
to
gonna
say
take a
bye.
long time in particular.
Boom.
It's probably my least favorite path. Like if you have aventuring is gonna be much easier for sure. Okay. Yeah, I hate doing this manually, but I'll just do it for today. Special. It's not like taking longer, so might as well get some practice in how to
Existence is unity.
actually play this
Every
team.
petal
I
all
might
will
play
be
it in
swept
like
away by the
Simulator.
wind.
But for the harder difficulty, I really want Luocha and Fushwan. So I played this version. So Luocha and Fushwan, Tan, Kafka, and
May as well. Good times. Never last. Time to say bye.
Acheron.
Boom.
Gunnaifan would replace Luocha if I don't need the heal, but usually I do so.
Relax.
Relax, get firebombed.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Clara was the first 5-star I have. I have her E1.
Eternal.
Oops, that was 1 turn reps. It's okay. So I think it's time to finally
I'll
build
see
her.
you off.
She's pretty good. I'm also really close to
Stay
getting
by
Bronya. Like on the standard banner, there's this
May as well
300
kill
gold
them all.
thing where you can choose one of the standard characters. I'm like so close, but I'm waiting for the next temple, which is gonna
Good
take a
times.
while to set
Time
up.
to
Maybe
say
next
bye.
month. We'll see, we'll see.
Boom. Relax.
If there's only
You
one, I
chose the
can
wrong
might as well just use normal for her.
There's more to life.
Stand still.
Every
Yeah,
petal
I
in
don't
All will
really.
be swept away by the wind.
I don't think Runway does much in this team when they die so quickly anyway. Like they die before we can break them.
Bloom.
There we go.
Thankies!
Didn't hurt.
Didn't hurt at all.
Good times. Never last. Time to say
Also,
bye.
apparently the cat is the
Boom.
Elio. Like in Kafka Burst and Splash Art thingy, the cat. Oops, that was the wrong button. The cat is Elio, like the prophet,
I'll see you off.
Your eyes.
the one with the plans for the stellar hunters and stuff. I don't know, maybe it was just me misinterpreting something I saw online, but I didn't know.
Say bye
I'm
to
not
breathing.
sure if it's actually true.
Good times. Never last. Time
You
to
know
say
what? Let
bye.
me put this on auto. And let me
dead
figure
return.
out Star Trail.
Eternal.
Our galaxy is mass beyond compare. Needs more information on the page. Elio, also known as Destiny's Slave, is the leader of the Stellar Hunters. Yeah, I know as much. Possessing the ability to foresee future possibilities, he uses scripts to guide his hunters in their missions. Yeah, exactly. Scripts is what they call it. Let me see. Little is known about Elio's past. He recruited Kafka, blah blah blah. He's a slave. It doesn't say. Common says it. Hello, cows. One of the comments on the wiki says, "It is here that we do random guess. I bet on he's an emanator of the elation." Elio. Quite possible. Let me put cat into the search bar. But people still think Elio is a cat. R/Honkai Star Rail. Let me see. Nebulous tree. Personally, I think the cat is someone sort of medium he's using to observe because he can't / doesn't risk want to go out in person since he's the centerpiece of the Star Hunters. Interesting. Okay. Him being a cat is part of the speculation. I see how it is. Good.
May as well kill them all.
Enough distracting myself
more to
with the
life.
wiki.
Existence is unity. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, it is possible that he is the
You
cat.
chose the wrong end.
Or as a commenter said, he uses the cat.
Bloom.
If he isn't the cat, then it
You're
raises
too good
what
to
is the
me.
significance of the cat in Kafka's splash art. Because you can
Say bye to
actually make
breathing.
out the others. Part of the other Stellar Hunters.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Kills. Okay. I'm thinking of
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
I'm thinking of cows like as in hardest
I'll
game.
see you off.
That's probably what's distracting me. Boom.
Say bye to breathing. May as well kill them all.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
There's
skilled
more
as
to
much
life.
if there's no.
Stand still.
Forget your wallet?
I can see chaos. That's how it's pronounced.
Never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I don't know what is DMC? Am I being dumb? I feel like I should know what
Say
it
bye to
is, but I
breathing.
don't.
Some value, I suppose.
Sometimes
Existence
I'm
is
woefully
unity.
uneducated on
Every petal
like
in life. All will be swept away by the wind.
popular stuff.
Let's settle this.
I've heard. Yeah,
Eternal
this
sleep
game.
is the dead
I've heard
return.
about it. Yeah.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
Hello, Eliza. I hope I got your name right, just at least. Hello.
Stand still.
Turn out your pocket.
Just finish some preparation
chose the wrong
before
enemy.
I start the new trailblaze quest. And I need to get my mats, my daily mats. Yeah. I know a lot of people
There's more to life.
really don't like it, but I think the daily farming, it gives me routine in a way.
Good times. Never time to say bye.
Even though it goes over so quickly, I kind of like it. Oops, I forgot. I should have used skill. It's fine.
I'll see you off.
Goodbye. Okay. I don't want to do
May
VTuber
as well
stuff.
kill them all.
Some
Good
value,
I can use
suppose.
my
Time to say
face.
bye. Boom.
Existence is unity.
But if I were to use VTuber avatar, it would definitely be like Hatsune Miku.
Nothing major.
Happy New Year! Grace and elegance.
Grace and elegance indeed.
Relax.
Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
I like how her outfit has like this subtle. It has the flowers, but it also has like the DNA
You
double
chose the
helix
wrong enemy.
structure. Very cool.
Enjoying yourself?
I love the designs anyway. I will add graphics over time, I
Good
guess.
times. Never last. Time to say bye.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
I plan on doing them myself though, so. I'm not like graphic designer, but I am a creative person and like to try out stuff.
Stand still.
I'll see you off.
Probably just make something in Inkscape during
Thanks. You're
Resolve
too good
Alliance
to
tool
me.
and stuff.
There's more to
Good
life.
times never last. Time to say bye.
Time to say bye. Boom. I love her burst. But I've heard it so many times during the Sim universe. It's like... Especially if I use erudition path.
Stand still.
Because
Every
it makes
petal
bursts
in
go up
life's all will
quicker.
be swept away by the wind.
Brain white thing makes the burst come back
settle
faster
this.
if you have brain and white charges.
May as well kill them all.
Oops.
Eternal
Let
sleep
me-
is the dead return.
You know, bit. Oh,
Grace and elegance.
here we go.
Happy New Year!
Boom.
Existence is
Skill.
unity.
Okay, I think this is the last round.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Say bye
Okay,
to
5 of
breathing.
6.
Some value, I suppose.
Relax.
Yeah. Her follow-up attack
Let's
is
settle
very
this.
useful for having +1 debuff for Acheron teams.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Goodbye. Okay, last wave. And then I think I'm done using my resin.
Stand still.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
What I dream.
Bloom.
Here we go. Come Happy New Year!
Let's go, all the dogs. He says Happy New Year all year round. Wouldn't it be fun if she had like different voice lines for different seasons?
Relax.
Forget your wallet?
That would be very cool. If it would actually fit
May as well kill them
with the
all.
context. Okay, yeah, that's my power spent. I always want to say resin, but that's the Genshin one. Okay, let's see. Clara. Let me do this. This one needs level 80. Okay. I want the talent. Reduced by 10%. Yeah, this is the one. That's the most important, I think. Oops. Synthesize. Thank you, Eliza, but no thank you. I want to do my own stuff, actually. So... Oops. Out of mats. I also need to do the weekly boss, I think, but not today. Okay, that's enough for this. Okay, time for trailblaze quest. The Great Train Robbery. I've already read this. And I think it's probably gonna be like Bootil's introduction, but let's see. We basically figured out.
Newsflash!
Oops.
Tentacodi's
Okay.
Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks,
Oh.
after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
Oh, it's time for the festival. Also, what the heck is going on?
I already told you. We can talk things out.
Oh, this is gonna be.
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent.
He has shark teeth. I didn't realize he
I had
has
no
shark
choice
teeth.
but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Also, his eyes like the what's it called? Bullseye thing, like the target, archery target, or like dart target kind of thing. Probably shooting range target, right? That's what it is. It has like crosshair thing and the red laser. Yeah, it's more the crosshair than the target, I guess. Also, he has feathers on his head, I guess. I didn't know his hair covered one of his eyes. Also, his earring is a bullet. Interesting. Interesting design. Don't call him Fluffy. They're called Pom-Pom.
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also have to remind you of its risks.
Danhang's not pleased.
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
Oh, is it now?
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
You're talking to the ancient dragon right here. Don't be disrespectful, Mr. Boothill.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a galaxy
Oh, I didn't know that. He's one of Acheron's. It's either colleagues or supposed colleagues because we don't really know what Acheron's doing still.
A Galaxy Ranger?
I didn't expect that.
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
Why are you holding a gun in the first place? Like, what the heck is your goal here?
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
It does seem like that is not the case. Unless he's going on his own and just using the Galaxy Ranger name for funsies.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
Either he's really bad at choking, or he's so out of it that he doesn't realize what he's doing.
It probably is.
Get Pop-on. You tell him.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're
Who's Dr.
in
Primitive?
some valley screwing around on swings.
Okay, I like this one.
Of course. I know you won't believe me. Which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Magus.
How's that the same at all? Like, what?
See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now.
That's your way for asking for
You're an imposter just like that one. And this bullet might just end up in my
Okay,
head.
shut up, shark teeth.
I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes.
You think
So,
these
you
quote-unquote
all
fake
have to
nameless
first
are
prove
dangerous?
yourselves, Huh? Where are you going?
Stop rambling, Boothill.
Recognize this?
Is this like a lion? It looks like something from the Luofu.
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus.
Muddle fudge!
The CN Joe really gave this to you guys.
My friend said he wasn't able to swear, but I didn't expect this.
Model fudger?
Even Papa is
This
taking
is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express.
Is this good enough for you, shark teeth?
Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo.
Okay. Can we be friends now? Oh my god, he's 2 crust bullets on his... Dang, he's really into metal stuff dangling on his outfit, isn't he?
And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Proof that you're the real deal, Tark
Been ages since
Sheath.
the Galaxy Rangers had
Shark
a
teeth.
spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets.
You have a gun that's good enough.
I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie.
He's just pie.
Alright then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. And let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
Okay, you tell your
And why would
tale.
I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
Focus being on the if. Whether he is or not, we still will lose our time arguing with you, so that's not true. And second of all, if you're really faking it, you could be distracting from something else that's going on. You're just being very sus and I don't trust you right now, so...
Alright then. Tell me. What kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
I think Danhang will know a lot about them from the archive, like the room he sleeps on, and keeps tabs on every organization, so he's probably just checking with the facts that he knows and comparing them to what he answers. So he's very well equipped for this, I'm sure.
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with.
Okay, Mr. Razor check
Everyone's
it.
on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
What in heck is universal values? Like, someone who has more balanced values and values different kinds of paths, not just one? Is that what he means?
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
In other words, you've done goofed!
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line.
So, you're saying you're just there for the money? Like, how to say this in English? I don't know the term in English.
Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person.
Does pointing a gun at someone count as bullying the weak? Just double checking here. To make sure we're on the same page. Like, he didn't have a weapon, Danhang, so you could consider him weak in that situation, even if he's strong in some way, I guess. Meaning I still don't trust him.
As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere.
I thought it
to
was
the bottom
money, the
line.
bottom line, but
If someone
apparently
crosses
not.
them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come knocking.
Okay, so there's that self-assigned, like, righteousness warriors. I don't know how
This
to.
moment,
I don't know how to
the
English.
crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play. As long as you don't cross it, you're free to do whatever you please.
Okay, he's here to keep an eye on us. I think that's what he wants to convey with his roundabout way of talking.
Second question.
Oh, for a second I thought that.
Why do
forgot
you
the
seek
voice.
trouble with the Astral Express?
Yes, and does this count as bullying the weak? Yes or no?
I already said that I seek no trouble. I must go to Penacony for a matter, but I don't have an invite, and I can't even enter the family's hotel
Oh,
doors.
I see.
If only I could borrow the Nameless's.
Borrow, you say?
The entire cosmos knows your guess of the family.
The entire See, I still don't trust you, sneaky bud.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also esteemed guests?
Are we gonna figure out one of Acheron's lies right now? Right here, right now? Right here, right now?
You hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now.
A son of a nice lady. This is one of the swears. A lot of the fake swear. I was so confused for a second, but yeah, it's one of the swears, isn't it? Anyway, let us continue. I think they're talking about Acheron here. I mean, it must be. If not, I will be very confused.
My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me.
He's scared of
Still,
Black Swan?
She gave me some vital info.
Or is there another memo keeper somewhere?
That Galaxy Ranger imposter. Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
Self, Acheron.
Yes.
According to our informant, she could be an emanator of...
It's his position right here, I have to
It's
admit.
impossible.
He doesn't know. I guess we don't know. I guess only... I don't remember the past, sorry, 100%, so maybe I'm wrong on that, but...
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives, and that's perfectly normal. What reason have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Yeah. IX. I know how to pronounce it now. I'm just never sure. IX. Okay, let's go. It could be 9. It could be X. It could be IX. It could be something else that I definitely think. But apparently it's IX. Okay. The Nihility. I love IX.
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos.
Yeah, that makes
or even,
sense.
perhaps, turning that.
That's possible? Okay, let's see. I think it's better now. How long has this been going on? Oh gosh, I hope this hasn't been too long. If it is, I apologize. Let me check Twitch, see quickly. Ciao. Mute so it doesn't like. I don't know. I don't see how bad it has been. Okay, I will have to check later and then. Let's see how it is working now. It seems to be working. No drop frames so far. YouTube is working as well. Okay, continue.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies.
Yeah, what's with this button? I have still no idea what it does.
Thank you for understanding.
It's so obvious that she's Sparkle. Bloodhound.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Sparkle! No, sorry.
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm a bit worried about stuff not working now. was a bit of a lie. Up and down, I guess.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Okay, that sounds good, but I'm still wondering what this whole purpose is of
Miss
this.
Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no
Is she gonna give them the self-destruct button as well?
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your
Okay,
mind.
I'm really curious what they have to say though.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it.
I can imagine
Myriad
so.
factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Yeah. It's not gonna help cover up the whole streamscape decaying stuff as
Thank you all
well.
for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble.
Damage control.
Representative from
This is just damage control. I'm not sure why Sparkle question mark is doing this, but
and is prepared for a hostile takeover.
prepare for hostile. That doesn't sound very good.
Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
Okay, that's how she's spinning it.
So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
She's gonna lie, isn't she?
Mr. Sunday is currently
Yeah.
tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying
I feel
on
like
you
the
hounds
boss
to
line was
maintain
wrong.
order and stability of the dreamscape.
I feel like the voice when said the NPC surely will let this go easily. Maybe my brain is just making up stuff though. Yes, go do your job, you're doing great.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Great job finding someone else for it.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help.
Another
This is a small
button?
gift
Yeah.
prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too.
It's so obvious.
Please,
Come
open
on.
it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
You're dreaming in a dream. Whoa.
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war.
Go to war.
Rest assured, the dreamscape's
That's some
peace
big words
will be
there.
protected by the Bloodhound family.
Okay. Good job. Good job lying to them. We're gonna lie to some more people. Let me look at her. She looks cute. Anyway. Hello, guest.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Hi, it's me.
Didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony. A world.
Oops, I cut her
I'm
off.
actually meeting the real Robin.
I'm not sure about real, to be honest. She's preparing by doing damage control, TM.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests.
Yeah, it must be really impressive if Robin, the superstar, is doing the damage control.
And offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
How's she gonna spin this?
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
And that was when he was talking to his kid self, I guess.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
You'll have your answer soon, TM.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending.
Is that Sparkle?
It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy.
Epitome?
kindness, and
They changed the
goodness,
wording a
after
little
all.
bit, I guess. He's on to you.
Huh? What was I just doing?
I don't feel like it is.
Who might you be, miss?
Here.
Okay.
Take this, little guest.
It is Sparkle.
This gift
Of course
has
it
been
is.
specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until
Okay, that took a while, but thanks for the reveal.
When the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Okay. That seemed to be effective. Where the hell?
Where it all began. You entered
Oh yeah,
the
I
golden
forgot
hour
about
from
this.
this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
The true Penacony, the land of exiles.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Yeah, why did you
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard,
We haven't figured this.
I also go by
I figured
another
this
name.
out.
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry. I had no other choice.
Was it also a script?
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in
Yeah.
that strange dreamscape?
Whatever happened?
When I was caught
We
by
thought
that
you
meme.
were dead, like for real, for
In
real.
that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly people.
Can the meme cut through to the other side?
So, following the clues in the script,
Yes.
I came up with some theories about the meme.
Script mentioned.
That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel.
Okay.
I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Okay, the following of the script is what led to this whole situation. So I blame Elio. No idea what their deal is.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my
That
mind.
sounds
As
unpleasant.
if it was actually reality.
That sounds very unpleasant.
But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely
Okay,
unscathed.
so they're not actually dead. So there's actually real Robin still out there. But on the other side, TM.
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different.
How did
from
you
this
come back then?
beautiful Dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone.
Yeah,
Its name? Land of the Exiles.
that's where the troublemakers go. Or those who die accidentally.
And so, then I returned to the hotel
How did
in the
you return?
dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity.
Is this still because of the script?
I could only divert your
She didn't
party's
specify,
attention
so,
and
but I'm
lure you
guessing.
away from the battlefield.
Okay.
And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago
Did Elio also
when a
foresee
crimson
this?
blade of light
I guess
shattered the
he
high
must
wall
have.
of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape. that I was able to awaken you and your companions.
Okay, so we're in the
one by
hotel.
one.
I'm a bit confused right now, but I guess we'll figure
And
it out.
That is all that's happened so far.
I'm completely confused. Why are there numbers? Is this new? I'm completely confused.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer.
Okay.
Just one more thing needs to be done. And then
I don't think we're very close to like the answer of everything, but maybe we'll finally get some answers at least.
Let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
Closing my
Deep breath.
eyes.
And visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
You must not open your eyes. Okay, what the heck is going on?
3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us
Is it the meme?
has arrived.
Oh no. After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memory crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. It's very visceral. Innumerable voices resonated through the symphony of Memoria like roaring thunder, and among them one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your heart beating to the same rhythm, peaceful and even more peaceful. Until in the quiet darkness, memories ripple into existence. What the heck is going on?
I never knew you could do this.
Blade? What the heck? Oh, these are the memories, I'm guessing.
Do you
He's wearing a
have
suit.
driver's license?
I do.
Oh. A Scotch gift driving license, maybe.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
This is the next stop.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
He's not very talkative, is he?
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
Sam.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. Yeah. Sounds legit. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
Where are they?
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella.
Yeah, I have no idea where they are. Apparently the city's called Japella, but that doesn't really tell me anything, so...
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
You didn't read the script carefully enough.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
He's not having it.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the
I forgot about this
death
part.
you've been looking for?
Lady wants to die.
As
For real.
always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
She likes you after
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver.
Okay. Now she's concerned for her safety. Very valid though. Very valid.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type.
Well, Fushran would disagree.
We can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that
There's an
moment
end.
arrives, we can
There's an
still
end in the
choose what we
script.
do.
Oh, that's news to me. I didn't know.
We all have this right,
The end.
don't we?
Is the end death? I guess I didn't say.
After today,
Dopey.
Chapella's name will
Dopey.
disappear from cosmic history.
Interesting.
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place.
Ooh.
In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation.
That's had a good invitation.
That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams.
Okay, they're currently taking over whatever will become the next for the Flame Lord guy.
I
Whatever.
hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Salvation. More memories. Alimiku.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Mr. Yang, you're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer.
This is like the land of the
Isn't it incredible?
Morgans. What was the word?
The monster that we have always known as Death
Exiles. Here we
is
go.
actually the guardian of the land of the exiles.
The meme. Okay.
It abides by a certain rule.
What is the
Abducting people
rule?
from their dreams and bringing them here.
How's this bunking lining just annoying me?
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Dreamflux Reef. Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker.
Trying to keep
Since
stuff
Dreamflux
silent.
Reef is where it brings its captives,
Mhm.
it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
I wouldn't say likely, but sure, let's go along with
The
it.
atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed.
Is there something happening to their
But
mind?
from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar
Yeah, what the heck
name.
is going on with Gallagher?
Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking
Yep.
for him.
Let's go
Himiko
talk
and
to
March have
him.
already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Let's go!
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Sure, let's go.
I am really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
I don't think you have much of a choice, honestly. Why couldn't you reveal
Two
the truth?
reasons.
Yeah, the script. Anyway.
Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable.
Okay.
I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as
It was a
far
really
as I
hard
could go.
fight. So, I'll give you that.
That aside,
Okay.
there were also my personal motives.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wished to travel with you as Firefly. And not Sam.
This is still hard for me to accept.
I get it. Being cautious around a Stellaron hunter isn't a bad thing.
I mean, you clearly have some future TM that Elio foresaw. That includes the Astral Express a lot, so your past actions TM haven't been that nice either. Hello, Aizen. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's talk later.
The time scale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria.
Okay.
A slight misstep. And you could get lost in this memory zone.
Hello. Okay, let's go talk. I have done enough talking. Let's go. Muddled Warground. Welcome to paradise.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Life is an elevator that never goes up. I'm not gonna wish for Robin. I will probably save this update entirely.
What a huge clock key.
Ooh,
Looks like the
he looks
watchmaker
creepy.
also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, here's the elevator. I'll probably go for Firefly, but let's see about this. Also planning to get Huahua at some point, and apart from that, I'm not sure yet. I like saving up though. And then... Who is that screen? It looks very pretty.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement
It's so
this
big.
size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Yo, Miss Kafka. She's really great. I love using Kafka with Acheron. I have trouble learning her names and things.
Pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Yeah, it seems more like the prisoner colony that it originally was, wasn't it?
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like
A reflection.
a reflection
Can we
of the
look up?
12 dreamscapes.
Is it possible
What's
to look
even
up? I
more
don't know.
bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities...
Yeah, it feels like this is the old prisoner complex stuff
Seems that
going
there
on
are
here.
quite a number of people living here.
I didn't get Aventurine, but from the trials and stuff, it was pretty cool to play. I'm sure it will be useful in like pure fiction and mostly like Memory of Chaos as well.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps.
The hand
Hard
of the
not to speculate on
watchmaker,
a connection.
I'm sure. Hard not to speculate, yeah, watchmaker,
There's no
you gotta
point in
be.
overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
Also, I think Aventurine is also in this place
The
here.
Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later.
Okay.
Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we
Yeah.
decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Akira?
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Oh, no. Mika. Misha. Not Mika. Yep. I'm seeing him. I'm
over
seeing
there.
him. Also Clocky.
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Let's go talk to him.
Perfect for me.
Yo, what's up?
You were the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's...
Don't be nervous. We just want to know what the heck the deal is with you.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
I forgot how much I hate his voice. Mr. Yang, you're so young at heart.
Your, memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine.
You live here? Okay, that is surprising.
How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to
Sleepy?
the public. I
Is Sleepy the
wonder if it has something to
watchmaker?
do with Sleepy.
Is Sleepy the watchmaker?
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the
It's
beautiful
so
Dream
matter of
ends,
fact
I'll go
about
back
it.
home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and
Okay.
forth between the two dreamscapes.
I'm not a hell about it. What's my favorite team? Right now, my favorite team is Fushuan, Gunaifen, Kafka, and Acheron. I switch out Gunaifen for Lorcha if I need more healing.
This Sleepy.
Yeah, is that the
Can you
meme,
describe
maybe?
what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce.
Yeah, it's the
has
meme.
many eyes, but it's actually really Gallagher's been
beg
taking
to
care of it.
disagree. Gallagher again?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Yeah, the meme.
A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Interesting, interesting.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive.
A little.
Sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess, but it would never hurt anyone.
Yeah, because death isn't real.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak
Good
family,
old Gallagher.
specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for.
Oh, I see one of the birds. I see one of the birds. Sorry.
Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
Okay, so he knows. He knows Robin is supposed to be quote-unquote dead.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
Okay, let's go.
If it's not too much trouble.
Let's go talk to her.
Also, we're looking for our missing companions.
Yeah.
A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair.
I have pink.
You seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place.
Dreamflux Reef sounds so calm
but
and
it's
safe.
Unmatched.
But it isn't, really, is it? I'm not sure if I trust you on this. Something's going on.
How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Okay,
She's gone
sure.
to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon. So there should be enough time.
All right then. We'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all,
yeah,
we're still none the wiser.
Has to be Gallagher. That name, Sleepy.
No idea. But its connection to Gallagher is worth digging into. Regardless, we
We
have
will
to
have
find
to find him, yeah.
Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see.
Yeah, that was in the dreamscape. You also saw him, Mr. Yang?
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young?
Yeah, well, I don't think so, honestly.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Okay, Misha, we come in. Ooh, this is black hole question mark. Also, what's this guy? Oh, I see. It's like interesting. Absorb. I'm not reading this. We got a calm gear. That's gonna be useful at some point, I'm sure. Let's go.
Everyone, look! From here,
Yeah, what is this?
spectacular view of Dreamflux.
It doesn't look very safe, TM.
A black hole? An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria?
Interesting.
Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics.
Of course he is. Dang, he just knows everything.
Explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who is Miss Kami in the ship label? Immediate gotcha game question. There's one of the verbs. Looks...
Look, there she is.
Hi, Miss Kami.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below.
The swallow dream, but that doesn't sound very safe.
Correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Ooh, we came here at a good moment, I guess.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about
She's one
to
of the
disappear.
family. And why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape
Kami.
surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching.
Mm-hmm.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago. But
Yeah, that
now
doesn't look
it's
very
grown
safe
into
at
a
all.
giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but sure. But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed.
That doesn't sound very safe.
Faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Ooh, boy.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results.
Good job, but what should we do about it?
After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to
So much for safe.
exist.
Yeah.
Like the melting of glaciers, everything will crumble and disintegrate.
Climate change reference.
On that side of the void will fuse into one.
Ooh, how do we save everyone?
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person.
This has happened before.
Lost in
I
her
don't
own
think
world.
you're taking her
She'll
seriously
probably realize
enough.
she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
I don't think it's good to not take her seriously. Like,
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
of course he
We're
is.
very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more
Why is
about
he so
them?
interested? What is this about?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she discovered a new way to measure Memoria.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind.
What
I
did
came
he
to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and
Oh,
went
she's
to
not
great
a
lengths
local.
to seek out Dreamflux Reef. All because this is her final resting place.
Okay.
Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of Memoria.
Okay, she's your idol, I
I
guess.
felt it. The source is in the golden hour.
How do you know?
An anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone. I must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
I think it may be hard to convince them if they don't understand what the heck you're talking about, so good luck with that.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
Actually, it does not. No.
Before we came to Penacony, the conductor had given us a list of name lists to look into. Her
interesting.
name was mentioned. It
Yeah,
seems
yeah,
like
yeah.
she did a great
I
deal
don't
of
remember these,
research
sorry.
and calculations in Dreamflux Reef.
What caused her to
before
pass away?
Abruptly passing away.
So she actually died because she died in the place where people who quote-unquote die go.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Razelina passed away during the prison war.
Was that the thing that happened?
She could see the Penacony of today. It's people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
I think he doesn't think so, but doesn't want to say it. That perhaps was worry. I don't want to argue.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
I hear the chest. I'm so accustomed to the sound. Tuki!
Let me go!
Sorry, distracted by bird. Saurati! Okay, they're not actually made from paper. I got it. Oh, I found someone!
There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
What the heck? It's so smart.
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
Have you never seen someone with pink hair before?
Mr. Yang and Mr. Trailblazer. I've been
Mr.
waiting
Trailblazer?
for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life.
Well, what if that chick is singing it? Ghost. What the heck?
Well, this is how it turned out.
No, you shall pay respect to March 7th, Ghost of Dreamflux Reef.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in,
Understandable.
I also thought the same.
Oh, so he's new here?
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
She's really trying to argue with the Pepeshi.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping.
Tried sleeping in a tree.
Curiosity kills the Pepeshi.
Oh no, stop. Invisible who?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters! All the dead are right here. All of them!
Oh my god. What?
You're not talking about the memory zone meme,
it could
are
be.
you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
They're not. What? They are?
Forget your wallet?
Well. More time to... What? That was the ghost?
Good times. Time to say bye.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
Bubble.
He passed out. His intense negative
Oh,
emotions
they were
attracted
actually
nearby
coming.
memory zone memes.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
I guess they're used to it already.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call.
Interesting. How do you force a wake-up call?
But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help.
Sure, let's
I've
talk
gotten
to
know many
Jessie.
locals while waiting for you guys.
Of course she has.
Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life.
Self-sufficient.
I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Jessie. Oh, that's the wrong. I also hear a chest. Oops, is my internet dying again? It seems fine. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, let's talk to Jessie.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
Hi!
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground, he's
It's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
Nice description, Marge. Good job.
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him. There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
What does this mean? I don't know what this means at all. I don't understand.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now.
Yeah, the dreamscape's the
Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Yeah. Oh! So she knows. People here know. That's such a cultural mention. This is not news to you? Okay.
This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
Robin?
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin.
Yeah.
She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Her songs can heal? What a powerful ability.
Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right.
Of course.
If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
I'm still not sure how they managed to cross over, but okay.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
Yes, more stowaways. Oh, does the meme target stowaways? Maybe.
I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana.
Oh,
Like islands in the ocean.
I see.
They existed before the family arrived.
Interesting. Was this the prison colonies
I
kind of
also heard
things?
that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
Okay.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information.
Okay, let's catch up. Let's catch up. Last one chest.
Let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
Pushy. It looks so dark and stuff. Oh, we found her. Someone's snoring. Oh my god. Not
This is where we split up. She can't be too far.
I already found her.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
Who's this guy again? Mika?
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Mika. I don't know, it seems familiar, but spelling is off.
Himiko!
Mikhail?
Here they are!
Is he Mikhail?
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles.
Okay.
Micah, these are my companions.
Hi, boss.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated.
Why has it been isolated? This is also part of the decay. So I'm just double checking everything's alright. CO2 boss is still working? I guess. Okay, continue.
Please, allow me to formally introduce myself.
The
I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
Interesting. I wonder how this is gonna be relevant. This has to be relevant to the story somehow.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
It's very safe.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
What's this about?
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest
Maybe
there.
we'll find something about
But
scientists.
before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who
Robin?
could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this place was all
That is the wrong way. Nothing here. Yes. Yes, Robin. Of course, it's
There
Robin.
she is.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
Oh, he's a music teacher now.
I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
We just like the little dots below her eye.
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
A shattered dream. What does that mean?
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And
Okay, so you're keeping them safe.
with autism since he was a child.
Autism?
They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family.
Confirmed autism mentioned in the story. I'm impressed.
If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings.
Okay, I'm not sure how much I
In this
hold for
dream,
this analogy
They can
though.
fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Escapism, TM.
I'm glad
I understand
that you found a new
though.
life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities
I guess.
anymore. No. And Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality...
Okay, that's a nice angle. I like this a lot.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another.
Oh.
There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams. Because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a
She
broader
seems really
horizon.
inspired. This is gonna be a new song.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there.
It has.
I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony,
Oh
my
yeah.
voice started to change. Until it gradually faded away.
Yeah, what's that about?
At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment. Perhaps due to having been away too
Seems
long.
like she has her voice back.
I thought
little.
maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana.
Is Asdana the world name or the planet? I'm not sure.
But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond.
Oh, I see.
There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony.
I see.
Losing my voice is just one of the signs of the sweet dreams.
Why do you have the voice back then?
Sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing.
Oh, it's real. While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, the family heads refused to talk about it. Only
Why
my brother
though?
was willing to respond.
Because they're controlled by the watchmaker.
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossier,
I didn't know she was gonna be that good. I thought she was just an idle TM.
the land of the exiles, concealed
Yeah,
by
that's
the
good,
family under the
Robin.
guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has moved
Yep,
somewhat.
you
over
sound good.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the sweet dream.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna meet the watchmaker though.
It's regrettable.
Her shoe straps are
The
different.
family has experienced betrayal. The traitor,
Yeah,
or traitors,
multiple,
abandoned their
maybe.
original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the sweet dream.
But they have some other ulterior motive, don't they?
It's not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak.
Yeah, exploiting the
A
fantasy
world without
world.
equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to
Because there's different elements than harmony. I think I get it.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin?
Is it the nihility? I think it's nihility, because nihility would be consistent with something going away, like a voice going away. That would seem like the voice not being there, you know? Maybe.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless
the
power surpassing that of an emanator is
I'm not sure how he comes up with this stuff, but I believe him.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance.
Yep, there was.
As far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions.
Yeah, but like the one at Changshu was also very covered.
Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
Yep. Where is that? Are you an ally with us? Are you an ally?
The reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who
Who's
exactly it
Mikhail
was
again?
who betrayed us all.
It was like the one with
Do
the
you
dream.
remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well,
Yeah,
there's my
I
answer.
feel like these names are so similar. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just making up stuff at this
I
point.
decided to forgo my role and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
She's not willing to hold up the lie, and she's just like, no more singing on this freaking made up stuff. Few hours to the Charmony.
Here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
A Charmony dove? Oh my god, it's so pretty.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft?
And what do Charmony doves eat?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Is it gonna be... No, it's not gonna be the raven, is it?
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing
It's
voice.
very pretty.
But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly. Right?
She's so right.
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of
Who's
the two
this?
best
Is that
interpreters of
Sus?
the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Yeah, I don't like his voice.
Poor little thing.
Kind
Doesn't
voice.
look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
Sus.
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing. It didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
Oh, so that's like her motivation for freedom. I guess.
Birds. They should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree?
I don't like his voice.
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure.
Story time?
Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
Sure
As
enough.
you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates
Physics mumbo jumbo.
so that they look like shooting stars.
Interesting. Very powerful bird, not gonna lie.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth.
Evolution. Evolution angle.
Is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations.
Their wings are actually refined titanium, so they flap them so fast that they're actually creating heat and light. Whoa, impossible. I'm joking. It's not very physical realistic, but let's just roll with it. It's fine.
Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally
That's not how it
figured
works,
out
but
how to
sure.
fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
It's not how it works, because in reality it would be more gradual, so they could like maybe jump and stay afloat for a little bit. It's not like an on-off thing. It's like something that would emerge slowly. Maybe they could fly for like 10 seconds and then have to land again, or something like that. Or like I don't know, squirrels, they can fly from tree to tree but not stay afloat by themselves. Then gaining strength and so over generations. That's how it's supposed to work. Anyway, I'm over analyzing this and taking it way too seriously, so let's just roll with it.
You mean birds aren't born to fly? They find a way to do it through their determination?
Yeah, I guess they're trying to show her motivation here, and it's freedom, and doing the right thing.
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
Oh, what?
That's an interesting perspective.
One might
Have you
phrase it.
decided what to do with the bird now?
It's gonna be a pet!
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live. No matter what.
I guess they're also showing his motivation, just preserve things as they are and people stay alive, I guess.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope
I still have no idea who Ken voices.
in their own way.
Watch me, kid. I don't know.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah. But Mr. Gopherwood, there's one
Gopherwood.
thing I don't quite understand.
It sounds familiar, but I can't. Is it one of the nameless, baby? I feel like it could be.
And what might that be, my son?
Oh, he's
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end?
because it doesn't have any how do you say, inspiration, because it doesn't have any parents and what's the word? Never mind, it's okay.
If there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? only to see them crash to the ground and die.
Yeah, I think this whole thing is a metaphor for the situation now, yeah.
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? Time to wake up. Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
What happened here?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask.
Okay, he discovered this as well.
Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's
okay.
Probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Wait, what? Okay, he didn't come here on his own terms, then.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Interesting.
Choice.
You are aware of my plan and see through my act.
Fictionology.
Time is running out, so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Oh?
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
Does he have a choice?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
He's not having it. Ooh.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Ambition.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
That was fast. No, that's not Robin.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now,
What
all
is
the
this?
actors
What is this game?
are on the stage.
What is he mixing up? Moments later. Vault. Gravestones.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
I can't read
Rosalina
anything.
and
Yes.
Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory.
It doesn't.
Just like that prison.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna last, is it?
Names are inscribed here.
They probably did, yeah.
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned.
Sucked in.
Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system.
Lampmoth? I'm sorry, it's kind of
surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Oh. I'm
Though
sorry.
I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
No names?
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was
Oh,
still
hi,
alive.
Gallagher.
However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday.
Oh! Mika?
Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
I'm gonna hug. Speedy hands. Yeah, they're talking. Elli, what's up?
I promised to give the siblings privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
You're hella sus. What are you on about?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Do you? Do you? Let me look at the stuff. Everything looking great. Yep.
Oh, is it that obvious?
Yeah, but it seems all kind of planned. Are you proposing to someone or something?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean.
Yeah, what are you on about? Stop yapping. Tell me the
Siblings
truth.
already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's
You're
only
late.
fair that I answer your questions.
You're going to
Before
get
we
my nerves.
begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dream Flux Reef.
Okay.
The deputy of the
You're
Watchmaker,
Nameless?
and the one who sent out that invitation.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly
History
extend my
fictionologist?
greetings to you all.
What does that mean? I don't know, man.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
Interesting.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Yeah, we're very wondered about that. I want my answers.
Well, it all boils down to something very
Oh
familiar
no.
to all of you. The Stellaron.
Is the Stellaron the reason why the dreamscape is collapsing?
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Stellaron is... Stellaron has been completely sealed. Yeah, let's go with that
I
one.
wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all of you.
Okay.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. Think of the memory zone as the sea. Creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
And the Earth is coming from the Stellaron?
To achieve this feat, without the help of an Emanator of Remembrance or Enigmata,
Emanator of Remembrance?
the Stellaron.
Okay, Stellaron. Interesting. So the dreamscape is Stellaron powered.
And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish.
Hmm.
It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
The family?
In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Interesting how they managed to keep it covered up for so long. Not gonna lie.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron.
Okay. Stellaron is truly a magic creature.
The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to
Yep, seems on brand.
and most heeded their
Most
words.
did.
But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior
Okay, so the Stellaron is the contaminating power in the world, I guess?
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity.
By
family.
the time a representative from the Montour System's
Montour
family
system.
arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
Primordial. Oh, so many words. They don't make any sense in that combination, but they sound very good.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
Yeah. But the Stellaron was already there. It was very central. So I'm guessing the Stellaron is like how do you say it? The power. The foreign power.
Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming.
This Stellaron gonna explode.
Who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land.
So the Watchmaker himself doesn't know that it's Stellaron power. And there's not the pure harmony, but there's some contamination, yes. Interesting. But he knows now, or at least Gallagher knows now.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly seen. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish
Probably a lot.
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dream.
Pleasure.
It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds
Oh my god, it's so dark.
Nourishment for the sweet dream.
Ooh. It's people powered. Ooh. Where does the meme come in all this? I'm sure it does.
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous.
Prison of your own mind, I guess.
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition.
So is Sunday and Robin gonna team up with us? Maybe? Still? It seems like they did from his wording, but I don't think we have confirmation of it. So it's
At my
been
wit's
there.
end, I had to use the power of
What
the
is
Enigmata.
Enigmata again?
I sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use.
Okay. So the dream, the meme is on their side. It's your pet, basically.
Dormancy. That's its real name.
Dormancy.
We exploited a loophole.
It's not that.
You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
Oh, okay. The meme makes them sleep.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster. And
Very
draw
clever
them
of
into
you.
Penacony to uncover the truth.
Why couldn't you have told us from the beginning? Gosh darn.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
Let me see. I've been streaming for 2 hours 15. I think it was like 2 hours when I restarted. 1 hour when I restarted, so it's 2:15 now. Okay. I'm gonna take a break soon, but let's continue for now.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
Yeah. Where is it?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds.
Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Wings then. Ooh. So, Sunday.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Interesting.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
Why is it decaying now, though?
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood,
Yeah, I've heard
the
that name
current
before.
Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
He knows more than he has let on.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me.
He didn't want to believe it.
And I didn't want it all to end like
this. Yeah, I understand.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony.
He adopted you, basically. I just call him Moth. Ah, sorry, Moth.
But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause.
Yeah, she's very determined.
I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
She wants the bird fly.
For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family,
I didn't expect these two to team up with us.
responsible for ensuring Penacony's
But I guess it makes sense
promising
today.
future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you.
Okay.
We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
That are fighting words.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
Sure, let's team up. Let's go.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Mr. Trailblazer?
Regular march. I had nothing to fear no more. We'd win. Nah, I'd win.
That line actually makes me a bit nervous.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express.
Let's go.
Having a third party present should help with negotiations.
You're being very logical about this,
could
but...
make all the difference if things get ugly.
Yep, I'm more thinking the second part,
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time
Okay.
is against us.
I'm not taking a break. I'm going through with this.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Let me switch team, actually. Where is it? Let me have one that's actually built. Yeah, sure, let's go with this one. One that has two. Just for fights. One has two sustain.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
So we still have no idea what Acheron's doing.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang?
And what's Boothill doing at the same time?
How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's gonna be important already.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him.
Yep, that's not gonna be fun.
Imagine the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr.
Is she worried about him? He has a portable black hole. He's not gonna be in trouble.
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just
Yeah,
now.
maybe it's still controlled by
I can't quite put my finger
the enemy
on
in
it.
some.
I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake.
Yeah, something
the
was off.
IPC
He's
envoy
right.
gave
He's
you,
right.
May I borrow it for a moment?
The keepsake. I forgot what this is. Was this one of the cornerstones? No. Token from the International Peace Corporation. Play a little trick with it. I don't remember, but let's go with it.
I knew it.
What is it? What do you need it for?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
A bug?
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed.
Interesting.
As it so happens, this may actually be of
Can
some
you
use in the current situation.
track the single back and contact him instead? Is that what?
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have
Yeah,
to do
he's
with our mission
probably
to
in
confront
this
the
world
Dream
as well.
Master?
Unless it's one of the other islands, maybe.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check.
Seems
Negotiations
legit.
go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron. I'll use this transmitter to
Okay,
send a
you can
message
send
to
a
the
message.
IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping.
Sure, it's gonna be interesting. I also wonder if Acheron's gonna show up on Boat Hill.
The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the
Yeah,
IPC
I'm assuming
is
it was
always
also a bug.
listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
I'm still worried about you, but okay.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep.
Mm-hmm.
I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire
Yeah, what's the
about
third?
Queen Nameless in Penacony.
Legwork?
We've already collected intel about Razelina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere.
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident
Is it
way.
Legwork?
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. Now, after getting this far,
We
all
have
in one
proven
piece,
ourselves.
you have truly proven yourselves.
Are you him?
Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
She is powerful like that.
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
With a lot of mysteries. Oh, you're making me blush with all the flatteries. Keep them coming.
I don't know much about my life story, but I do have
And she can make a tiny shield. Woo!
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express.
Oh, yeah, he is Legwork.
Reminisce on every time he
I like him more now.
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle,
He's looking
ending
away.
up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze.
So he is dead. I'm still confused.
Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Sure, let's go. Jingu.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words.
What were his last words?
Don't let us down, old man.
What's going on? Whoa, what the heck?
What's happening?
It's gonna be the power that helps us determine The battle. What? Are the buildings going down? One of the buildings is going down. Is this a theater? What?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Okay, that was impressive.
The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Mikhail's a watchmaker. Okay, I see. How do I get there? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I see. Let's go. That was impressive. Meet with the watchmaker. Credits. It's gonna be interesting. More chests. Space anchor. Beneath the surface of the memory zone, in the garden closest to the full moon in the water, is an elderly man dressed in a relic enveloped in utter silence. Watchmaker Mikhail Charlegwork has passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him, also he's not technically dead.
Sure enough, the Watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Yeah, it's not that surprising, is it?
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
That's gonna be great.
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's go. As the world sees Himikonos ever so slightly in your direction, you take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the bubble in Mikhail's hands. You press your hands against the dream bubble and the thick vicious memoria converges on the strain and stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels through your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories as experience would suggest. But this time you see nothing at all. Try to focus and capture memories. Dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong. You think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains. No gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. There's nothing and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on?
Has it been stolen?
Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Has it been stolen by Nihility? By Acheron, maybe? Or by Black Swan? I don't know! I'm suspecting one of them.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
The memories must have come out somehow.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him.
Okay,
He was
so
always
it is
full of weird
he's
fantasies
doing.
and incomprehensible romanticism.
You don't seem very impressed by that.
That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most
I see the
precious
word.
thing
It's
of all.
bothering me.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless
Okay,
of
she
the past.
thinks something else going
How
on.
could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved. There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
Oh, interesting.
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Let's go.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden
Dormancy,
and check
this
something
meme.
at the Dreamscape sales store.
Dreamscape sales store. Doctor, what was his name? The eyeball?
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
What's she on about? Boot Hill? Boot Hill's POE?
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Hi, Elli.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and
how they gonna get Boot Hill in?
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Yep, they did, alright.
Now the plans have changed again.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom. The new Nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Okay, Shark Teeth.
He's my fellow trailblazer.
You're never very good at lying, are you?
We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation.
Yep.
Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblazers.
She's buying it.
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem.
Precedent
Just give me
helps.
a second to contact your companions.
Oh. Yeah, they're in the other side. I don't think that contacting is gonna go very well for you.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
It is possible though. That's interesting.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
He's right.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can.
He wants to speak to the manager.
Okay?
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak
Oh.
family head,
Good luck with
personally
this
handled
one.
This issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time.
Yeah.
She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment.
Okay.
You can stay here with the receptionist.
Is he gonna talk to Pom Pom or something?
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions.
We get it.
I should give him some space. Stressing out about
Heck
it
yeah.
won't help
Broken
anything.
arrow. Okay, let's go. Sabrina, World Star Princess. Hi.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Hi,
Hey.
Pistol.
You You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
He seems a bit out of place, doesn't he?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about.
Interesting.
But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Yay.
Well, back in my home world, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My
I like her
dad
voice.
threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Okay, you truly are a princess, aren't you?
Come on. The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber Era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber.
You might be onto something.
Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong?
It's nothing. He doesn't believe it.
Ruin the Charmony Festival. I've been looking forward to it.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on
We'll
top
see
of
about
it.
that. We'll see about that.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
No fudging clues. No fudge for you. Well, let's go talk to Grey Pants Lady. Head of security.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling
He's trying to dig up some
rumors
dirt.
about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayai Federation.
Hayai?
I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
She has seriously no clue.
Wait. You haven't heard?
I think this asking route is not gonna end very
Not
well.
sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Uh-huh.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival
Mhm.
starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Epic.
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea.
I bet she's still trying, but he's
Neither the
quote
staff
unquote dead.
nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside.
Sunday's not
and
there.
outside
Robin's not
the
there.
dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy.
Yep.
Right?
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Are they going
Let's
back?
go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away,
Have you?
Everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
I guess he is.
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here.
You're spicing it up.
We're the surprise factor.
You're spicing it up with your guns and leather jacket. His green zipper looks I don't know, he looks kind of cool. I like it. But feel it looks ridiculous, but I like it.
They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See?
Oh, go talk to the
The
IPC.
lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap.
Okay.
A backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel.
Interesting. Okay, sounds good.
Secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boothill,
Yeah.
if you have more
His
backup
name is
plans
still
in
so
the
similar to
future,
me.
I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. If I
Okay.
reveal that I have backup plans,
Why do you have unreliable friends?
things can go
What's with that? I feel like there's a whole story behind this.
Backup plans completely useless.
Okay, interesting.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
Sneaky, sneaky.
This is where my street smarts come
Okay.
into play.
I like him. It feels like a horse somehow. I don't know. So smooth. He's running so smooth. Doom, doom, doom.
Clearly shows that there are rooms available.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist
Oh, there's
you?
sweet owls. Little bit creepy, but also cute.
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found.
She disappeared.
Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man?
What the
Is
fork,
this how
indeed?
the family treats its guests.
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
Shut up, Diane.
It's called standing up for your rights.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr.
Yeah,
Sunday.
that was a
I'll
go.
arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Sure, let's go.
See? Just like that.
VIPs now.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
I guess. New area. Gonna be more chests.
Us people from
Can we see what his abilities are? No. Rude. Rude indeed. So we're gonna be Black Swan, I guess. Anderson, hi!
Good evening, gentlemen.
You wearing sunglasses all day long? Even at night?
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak. I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Interesting.
Oh, no way. Are you
This
sure
is
you're
all
not
part of a
mistaken?
plan. I think it is, but let's figure
If
it out.
someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Okay, so it's not part of the plan.
Then what should we do now?
We won't keep it occupied otherwise.
No need to rush. Let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived
I
too
didn't see her
early.
anywhere yet. Anyway.
Let's see what kind of juice malts you all
Juice
have
malts. Is that their slang for beer?
here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley. 40
Heenum
degrees.
Valley?
I'll
Sure.
have it neat. No ice.
Neat, no ice. Is that his Bond line?
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list.
It appears he has.
Finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Let's have some
I
Soul
would recommend
Glad.
today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboom juice.
Laboom.
It's refreshing
Okay, let's go.
and suits your cool demeanor.
Oh.
Just 1 minute.
He's how do you say slab one?
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, really hits the spot.
Does it now?
Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Uh-huh.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Is he human? I think that's questionable.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Okay.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation.
Let's take stock indeed.
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family.
He's
must
spot on. I don't think he has like the ability to think it out. I think he's just his intuition is spot on right here.
It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated.
Yep, indeed.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron.
Something else?
As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in their right mind would impersonate the Cienjo Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
I think she must have known what she's doing.
Isn't there a saying among the Cienjo people that the Rainbow Sect lets their luck's arrow do all the beating?
I don't know what this means, but sure.
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive?
Yep.
Impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I think so too.
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out.
Well, if that's the case, she seems to be successful because you're here.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths.
That's interesting indeed.
No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual, unless the invitations weren't sent by them.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
He
it's
doesn't
even
know
more
it, of course.
intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's Sheepay the Harmony
Sheepay.
strings. You find it beyond
I don't think it's
human
Sheepay.
understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all.
It's a good idea, but I don't think it's
People
true.
do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge. They even break their own rules.
Does that include you?
But eons don't.
They need
stick
to.
their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Sheepay's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Sheepay.
The Stellaron.
There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, Why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Okay. How so? Elaborate, please.
Oh. So you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
Okay. Sure, what does this mean for you, though?
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. Because no one else can do it for them.
Well said!
That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the memo keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan.
Okay, she gonna show up right now.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Yep.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier.
What was your
By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important looking guests?
IPC guests. IPC maybe?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages
Oh,
and use
holy
them as
fuck.
bargaining chips with
I didn't
the
expect
family.
that.
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to
He's
the
not having
Express
it.
now.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Wait, what?
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that As Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak? But
Is Plex on here?
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of As Donna's White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Too many
my
mods.
Memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me.
Fork
It's
him
Donna's
indeed.
White Oak, all right. And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Okay.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So she
Sure, let's
suggested-
go.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Okay.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, you have no regard for etiquette.
You tell her.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden.
Well,
given the chaotic situation,
they can't
in
see the mirror,
Pentacon,
can
the
they?
Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill,
That's an interesting
this is our
meeting.
first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana.
She's a bit salty about that.
You sure have a refined taste.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely
about the
what
two
I
guests?
intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself.
I like her design a lot.
My name is Black
Yep.
Swan.
I
And
I
serve the
knew
Garden
it.
of Recollection
As soon as
memo
he said 2 guests.
Ezra. I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Hi.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag. You betrayed me.
Shirt bag.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family.
Yep, she has.
This memo keeper
Splitting the sky will do
helped
this.
me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
You did indeed.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals.
Okay.
Namely, all of you.
Do you know Bortel somehow?
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
The threatening mode again.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No options for you.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety.
Okay. How did you know Bortel?
I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Whoa! What about the companions?
This passenger is requesting?
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
Yeah,
I've
her
briefly
powers can
traveled
tell
with your
them.
companions and know their whereabouts, Don Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help.
Okay, I actually believe her, not gonna lie.
As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers
Yeah.
are known for their elusive nature and limited contact.
She lured him in.
So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Her backup plan, so to
Only
say.
by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise.
Okay, promise from her side, or their side?
To
I'm guessing
return his relics to their rightful owner.
His relics. What?
Someone once told me
What?
that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
A sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world.
She says gods.
The
And not
constant pouring is a
eons,
reminder that the
which is
gods
interesting.
haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
What's this? This looks dangerous.
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and
The trees look like hands. Is this like Black Swan hands
and
kind
in
of
the
thing?
end, such hope faded away
Who
before
dis?
the rain did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst the fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one. Yeah, these are hands then.
Well, let me share a story.
I like the sound of rain.
Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors.
Why
on
is this
the
talking so
vast
slow
ocean,
though?
leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples.
Is he
of
not immortal?
possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting
Okay.
lifetimes of
Mortals
humans.
leave ripples. Okay.
And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny.
Interesting.
Unknowingly
The obsessions
repeated
of the
actions
Pathstriders.
of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. They were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence.
Transcendence? So this is like the nihility, symbolizing the nihility.
It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe.
Crusade is never good.
The universe witnessed the fall of Zuro, the Lord Ravager.
I don't remember that.
Came at a price.
Sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember.
A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember.
You?
The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to
It
mere
seems so much like
puppets of my
Laxon's hands, like from her burst.
As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that
What a
makes
depressing
me
job.
the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are
Interesting.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility.
Oh.
That's what I've been seeking.
Oh.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if.
Just an if.
If this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
Should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one.
I still have no idea what this is. Question mark.
I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away.
What does he
when I
eat?
bid farewell to
I'm
this
sorry,
world,
I'm overanalyzing this.
someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Flowers? Is he Mikhail? I don't know, man. Somehow. Harmony.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset, and soul reflected immaturity,
Why is it
innocence.
black?
As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
We tend to do that, yeah.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of Shipe.
This is like confession thing, right?
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly
Alfalfa.
a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor.
Okay, he's the pastor, quote unquote.
Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me. As I worry
He doesn't
that
know
the
that
seeds of
he is like the
evilness
head, I guess.
have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now to seek atonement
Yeah,
for my sins.
he's the pastor. I guess.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your
No
sins?
more sins.
Oh. Yes.
Are you willing to accept the process?
Well, this is gonna be. This is gonna be.
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Sheepy. And
He has no idea
thank you.
what this is. Yes.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us.
Yeah, very
As
Christianity
long as you are
inspired.
sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and
his children.
My 2 children.
I see. Please, go on.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a chance at survival
he's not gonna.
if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll live
He
them
was.
out
He
of that
was a
situation.
kid. He was an orphan as well, right?
The life they deserve. But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners.
All sinners.
I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children.
What an interesting story.
And make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
Next, please step
Are we gonna
forward.
have one more?
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony. And the
What is this
next
for
leader
if
of the
they know who he is anyway?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me.
He doesn't
I wasted
seem
half
very.
a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad. That's it, nothing more. When we wrap this up, I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Do you seek to atone for your sins through
Okay.
good deeds?
I'm not sure if this is code for anything or just shows how accustomed Dispepeshi is to confessing and just, it's nothing.
My sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the
Ooh.
right to judge me.
You tell
You think
him.
nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh?
Oh.
Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those
Featherbrain.
dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself.
Don't fool yourself. Oh, that's how he got rid of
You
it.
start spouting off your holy verses. Answer me this.
Oh,
Where
he's onto
does
something.
the power of the Oak family come from? And your power. What makes you think you can sit there, all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and don't make me regret.
Okay,
my
that's
investments.
very interesting. I thought it looked a bit boring, but no.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray?
What is it? Is it present day?
If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world.
He's starting to doubt his god, Harmony.
Brother? Brother? Brother, are you alright?
Yeah, what happened to him?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux
Yeah, this was
Reef
like
and back.
memory, I guess.
So I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth...
Still cancel it?
I'm afraid we'll have to cancel
good luck with that.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master.
Well, I don't think this is gonna work, but sure, it's worth a shot.
Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage.
They still have
Without
Sparkle
the
though.
Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Ooh, yeah, good luck with that.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
It's Mr. Sunday!
Drunken guest.
Come over here!
Okay, I'm stopping this here for
Looks
today.
like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
We're gonna have to do this some other day. But yes, thank you for watching. I'll figure out... I'll probably can switch POV, I guess. Okay. I'll continue this another time. How do I switch POV? Stop navigation. I forgot. Oh, I see it. I see it. Let's go trailblazer. So I don't actually walk into something.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Okay. Good. Thanks for watching. I'll see if I can raise someone. Okay, I don't feel like raiding someone today, sorry. I'll just end stream, I guess. Thanks for coming. Catch you next time. Bye!